Scorpio, welcome back to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy where I serve and I slay. It's 1:11 right now when I'm recording this message. Today, dear Scorpion, I'm going to be doing your reading from January 25th to February 1st. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you and it may not. Dear Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify your main challenge and get some final advice for you. Scorpio, this is going to be quick, straight to the point type of a reading because I'm literally on my way out to my little short vacation and staycation, but I'm going to serve and slay before I head out, okay? So let's see what's going on for you for this upcoming week and what do you need to know, Scorpiana. Honey buns. Y'all know my North Node is in Scorpio, serve and slay. Some sassy shit out here. So Scorpio, your challenge is the Knight of Cups, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Wands. Scorpio, your challenge with the Knight of Cups has a lot to do with love coming into your life. There is someone that's going to walk inside your heart. Someone is going to come into your life, okay? You are attracting love into your life. We're going to see who this person is. What do you need to know about this person, whether this is someone that you already have known or someone completely new. In the recent past, we have the Emperor, the Justice, and the Fool. Some of you are dealing with an Aries. There is a very strong Aries energy here, or someone here who was a baby daddy. So the Justice here also means maybe a Libra. Some of you are dealing with someone who was either married or this person was in a relationship. I'm getting here an entanglement with another individual. We're going to find out more about this when we clarify. In the present moment, you have the Three of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Strength. So there is a decision here you're trying to make. You could be also dealing with the Leo, okay? There is a decision here when it comes to reconciliation. Some of you are considering if you really would want to reconcile or you want to walk away. We're going to find out more about this. In the near future, you have the King of Swords, Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups. So also Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. There is a very important decision you're going to make again because this is about family. This is about children. This is about home space, stability. We're going to find out more about this when we clarify, okay? Now let's get into your reading and let's clarify everything for you. So the Knight of Cups, love that's coming into your life, Scorpio, which you truly definitely deserve. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, okay? So it's this person from the past. Someone from the past is thinking about traveling towards you and coming towards you, and I completely understand. People are going to say, tell me about the new person. This is about the old person. The Six of Cups, I got to honor what I'm seeing. You all know I'm a North Node Scorpio. I can see through and BS. I'm saying some sassy shit out here. So Scorpio, someone from the past is returning. They have been thinking about this for a long time. You got the Two of Wands. This person could be from a different culture, background. There also could be some geographical location and difference between you and them. Now, for many of you, you are anticipating and you're waiting for this person. You also are very much emotionally connected to them. There is a very strong bond and an emotional connectedness. Okay, this is someone that you might have lived once before. Maybe you were either married with them and there was a separation that has happened. Either you or this person abandoned each other and left each other out. In the recent past, you have the Emperor, and it is clarified by the Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, and the nice, thick, juicy Ace of Wands. So I do see here you and this person actually sharing a very strong bond and a very strong chemistry between each other. There is definitely this energy of equal give and take exchange energy, strong chemistry between you and them. I do feel like here that for many of you, this was someone that you might have even made an offer to them and they got back to you. There was a lot of this back and forth flirting and chemistry, and it turned into something really solid, okay? And then the Justice, something happened between you and this person. It's clarified by the Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Cups. This person felt like a soulmate or a twin flame for many of you. You have the Strength at the bottom of the deck, could be a Leo also, but also very strong Taurus energy. I do see here someone really fighting for this relationship. Someone's really fighting for commitment to be with you. And for many of you, this was a very strong energy, strong pull. You felt like you have known this person way before. Definitely a very strong connection. Also, this is someone that they might have just walked away from a relationship and they try to be in a relationship with someone that was going to be matching their frequency, and they met you. This was I'm getting here, this was a divine counterpart of yours. The Fool is clarified by the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. I feel like you guys were moving at the same page. You're moving towards the same direction. But one of the things that was causing this relationship a lot of struggle was this stagnancy, was this energy of something here almost like got stagnant with the Knight of Pentacles, slow moving. Okay, I'm getting here someone also talking about it. You had a conversation. Maybe some of you wanted to marry this person or they wanted to marry you. I'm strongly getting here marriage was supposed to happen and it didn't happen between you and them because of certain reasons. Three of Cups in the present moment. A lot of you are thinking about a reconciliation or a reunion. So the Three of Cups is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. And you have the Strength at the bottom of the deck. Strong Leo energy here. Someone here is either a Leo, you are dealing with Scorpio, or maybe you have Leo in your birth chart, or they have Leo in their birth chart. So for many of you, there is something about this relationship constantly coming up. This person constantly coming up on your mind. You're thinking about them a lot, and there is a very strong connection that you have. I think there is this hesitation of who is going to make the first move to make love offer to actually make this work. One of the reasons why is because someone here is hurt, okay, at a very deep level with the Nine of Wands. Someone here is deeply hurt, and there is a strong disappointment. There is a lot of disappointment of how things ended between you and this person. Nonetheless, it's very difficult to give up on each other. You also have the Eight of Cups looking back. Okay, should I walk away? Should I not? So Scorpio is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Judgment. At the bottom of the deck, there is the Eight of Swords. Someone here is feeling trapped in their mind. Someone here is very much trapped in their own logic, thinking logically. And I think that the more they think about it, the harder it becomes. You know, it's like they can't quite decide, should they really let you go? Should they come towards you? And maybe you're also in the same energy as well, and you have the Strength. Okay, so the Strength here, Leo energy, there is definitely a very strong bond. There is a lot of push and pull that has happened between you and them. The Strength is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Lovers. What did I say? No matter how much you guys fight, no matter how much you had a fallout and things didn't work out between you and them, there is still a lot of love between you and them. And I'm not going to sugarcoat, there is someone here that really acts very selfishly. This person could be really holding back because they have a lot of pride and ego. And also there is something about this person realizing that one of the biggest reasons that maybe Scorpio is not really trying to engage with any conversation is because this constant biff and this constant argument with the Five of Swords. So I'm saying, okay, so that's why there is this hesitation from this person, Scorpio. King of Swords, someone wants to talk, clarified by the Five of Cups, Three of Cups, Ten of Cups. So for many of you, in the near future, I do see here a disappointment here that needs to be revisited, a conversation that needs to be revisited. The heartbreak, the separation that you both experienced, someone here wants to own something up. And I strongly feel like here that this has a lot to do with surrounding commitment, marriage, relationship, because this was a very solid relationship in the past, or at least a very solid connection that didn't happen and didn't work out, and there was a fallout, okay? Now, the Seven of Cups for you, in the present moment, in the near future, excuse me, there is a decision, okay? You want to get out of this confusion. You want to really solidify your decision and finally decide who you really want to be with. Clarified by the Four of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. A lot of you also have a decision here to make, Scorpio. It's going to be mostly your career. You want to really focus on your career. You could be someone that you're in the public's eye, or you are someone that you are very well known, popular, okay? And you have to really decide if this is the time for you to commit for marriage or not. Because for many of you, you also want to be in a relationship where there is equal give and take exchange energy, there is mutual respect, and you're not questioning whether this person is going to support your dreams or not. Because you do have a lot of goals and dreams. You are meant to be seen, Scorpio, by the way. And you have the Ten of Cups, okay? So, and the Eight of Cups. So, some of you could be leaving a current job. You're thinking about leaving a current job here and wanting to move towards something different. The Ten of Cups in the near future is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Sun, and the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So, in the near future, I do see here you focusing on your career, okay? Now, meanwhile, there is a sense of happiness that you're going to experience that you couldn't believe that you was going to experience, even if you chose your career, even if you chose to do what's best for you. Now, I'm not feeling that you guys are going to be completely separated, but I'm getting clear you setting some very clear boundaries and making it very clear with this person that career and money is going to be very important for you, Queen of Pentacles. The Death card is you, Scorpio, and the Sun. So you want to be with someone. I know that you feel very strongly about this person because this person actually made you happy in the past a lot. But I think that there is something about this person's behavior that either triggers you. Maybe there is something here that happened in the past that needs to change, revisited. You might want to have a conversation about that. But I do see here you're prioritizing your career because that makes you a lot more happy. You know, money never gives us problems, right? People are the ones who give us problems. Let's be realistic. Scorpio North Node is speaking right now. So you're going to have to make it clear for this person to, they might be needing to go to some sort of a healing journey, therapy or whatsoever, okay, to become the person that they should in order for them to be with you. Because in 2026, moving forward, Scorpio, you're going to be prioritizing your own needs and putting everything in front of you. Your advice, Scorpio, here, you have the Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So there is a possibility that slowly but surely this relationship could take off and move forward. Page of Cups, there is an apology that you've been waiting for, or at least some sort of a confession. You want to hear it from this person's mouth. But that's not just enough. You want to hear it from this. You want to hear it coming from this person's heart, that they truly love you and they truly want to commit to you. You know this person is very slow. You know this person is very calculated, very articulated. They don't just always say they love everyone, but you really want to see that this person has changed something about their behavior. So once you see that, then you can decide to move forward with this person, okay? Because I do see here a lot of love between you and this person. But that in of itself is not just enough for you to sabotage your career and your goal, because there is something about your financial stability that you're really going to be looking into, okay? Because, you know, here's the thing. At the end of the day, you got to make sure that you're safe and you're secure in your home space, in your dreams, in your goals. And this person better be on the same page with you, okay? So this is what I had for you, Scorpio. I hope this helped. Thank you so much for tuning in. I got to go on my trip. I'll see you in the next one. There will be a longer one. Love you. Bye.